Lewis.
In the Lewis, Roger.
The 103 is at Zeno, covering.
Okay, I mean, looks like they shifting that shit back or about done with that, so we're gonna have people go straight down there and spot that rig. So I'm pretty much gonna stop on these boats for a little bit.
Roger that. I'm with you.
Okay, and let's see, Justin Paul is number 1.
Correct. Rig and swap. 50, 47, and 50.
Alright, who's number 2?
Billy Straight. 3 drops.
Alright, who's 3?
Charles Perry.
Alright, that leaves one more. That's Chris Reeves?
That's correct.
Trish. Folks want to know what my mornings look like most of the time. In real honesty, this is kind of hitting the south. To stay cool in the wheelhouse. To stay cool in the wheelhouse is not real easy on visuals down here in the south. A little humidity. Like some folks have called it, little humidity. We got a little humidity in the air. Yeah. So the morning view's not too great until the sun burns the sweat off these windows. It's a pretty view. Just flew right over the top like that, and like low level, and then whipped like that. That was so cool. I didn't catch it. The guys are out there moving a rig, and they seen it. Noah's seen it. I don't know. What kind of plane was it, Noah? He got his hands full. Well, I know that. You did it. Was it F-16? What was it?
I have no clue what type of jet that was.
Anyway, it was kind of cool.
It was like shit that'll fuck you up.
Made me feel like Maverick. Maverick's target, maybe. The Iceman. That was cool. I miss him. side, Destrehan over that side. This is a trail. See shots like that. Look at that, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of makes it hard to have a tough day out here. With views like that, that's for sure. Yeah, pretty neat. Pretty neat. I can see from. I think it's a smaller one. I think there was more than one over here. Yeah, look. There's a bunch of them over here. There's a big motherfucker though. You see that one right there? I see that one. But there was a big, I'm talking, there was a big one, y'all. He went underwater. He was sitting right here. And his tail, he was, I guarantee you, he was at least 10, 12 foot long. They'll come up. What channel are you on? Fucking go to you and turn that bitch down. It was big. I seen that big one though, man. That's what I tripped on. He was just sitting right there. I thought it was a log. And it was sitting there floating. And I was like, oh man. They just ride under the water. They waiting to come up. That's the biggest one I ever seen. Checking us out. Come on down here, motherfucker.
That's that one.
All right, here's the plan. What we got planned? Noah, come here, Zach. You gotta tell what the hell we doing. Ain't nobody understand Noah. What we gonna do?
What we got here? We got a gator over there. We had a gator over there.
And what's the plan?
Basically, we're gonna throw this hook in. Got some bologna meat ham.
Man, I don't know the bologna meat. We gonna snag it. The bologna meat ain't gonna work.
It's gonna work. They're gonna come eat it.
And then what's the plan? We're gonna throw it over the top of it.
Throw it over the top of it. We're gonna hook that motherfucker.
And drag it in. And then do what?
Yeah, we just gonna drag.
What's the plan then?
Then we gotta put this bitch on the bar. Electrical tape the mouth. Might eat that bitch for
So you gonna be in charge of getting electric tape on the mouth?
Yeah, I don't know about
The plan's falling apart, y'all. But we gonna. Man, we ain't got one snagged yet. We are gator hunting. They've been surfacing right here. There was a big one about 10, 12 footer, but we're ready. We have the tools of the trade. You see, grappling hook to snag one. You know I'm ready. Alright, we're just waiting on them to get closer. See? We're waiting on him to get closer. And we've got we've got our tools ready. We're gonna snag him with that. I'm ready for him. There he is. Alligators are thick out there. Look, there are a bunch of them. There's that one. That one's pretty good size there. But we're seeing a bunch more of them. We can't get them to get closer. But look, that's a cable. That barge right there is 35 foot wide. So 14 and a half foot to center cable to the edge. So that was how I was kind of measuring them. There was one that was every bit of 10 or 12 foot long. Yeah, they're just hanging out and chilling. We've seen probably about 3 or 4 of them, but there's one that's a big one. Like I said, I know he's. I wanted to say 15 foot, but I'll go with 12. He's probably about 12 foot long. He's a big gator. I could see him because he was stretched out like right there. No river delay. They got the river shut down there. Stringing high lines carry him, but look at the gators. They're thick. There's one. There's one. There was one he was about 12, every bit of 12 foot long. Because those barges, he was strung out right, he was right there. Those barges are 35 foot wide. So, and he was, yeah, so I could kind of get an idea. Center cable to edge, that's, oh, there, getting closer. But he was strung out there, and he was about 10 or 12 foot long. But look at him. Yeah. There's a bunch of them. We've seen at least 4 or 5 of them. Anyway, we're ready. Gators. Look how big that thing is. Look how big he is. He's huge. Oh yeah, he's 10 foot at least. He's 12 foot. Look how big he is. See, compared to that barge. It's a big gator. They're thick, y'all. They are thick out here. The gators are thick. Oh yeah. Anyway, we're waiting the river delay here. They got the river shut down, so. River now.
Alright, Cam.
Nolans.
Nothing big. You get a little bit of traffic coming down just above your fleet right there. Then the excise light boat. St. Christopher with 2 and John 316 with 1. Way clear. 6 trips sliding down, okay? Alright, thank you very much.
French Quarter and all that good stuff. Up that way, see Jackson Square, St. Louis Cathedral.
Wind up and drop the line so you're keeping the river a couple inches across.
Anyway, Nolans, a little busy.
Off the dock, a little back down to back on the railroad.
A little busy today. Well, I say that. And it's actually not too bad. Not too bad, actually. Not too bad. The Gino Bridges. New Orleans. Nolans, baby. We're here. Oh, yeah. Little New Orleans. Little New Orleans. What is the humidity? Real thick. Jack's Brewery. You see the top of St. Louis Cathedral. All down there. as we come around the turn. Come around Algiers. Kinda neat. Kinda neat. The French Quarter. Jack's Brewery. There's a shuttle. Jack's Brewery. Right there, St. Louis Cathedral. Jackson Square. Cafe Du Monde right there. Yeah. That's where we at. That's where we at. That's where we at. Who dat? Who dat? Coming around Algiers right now. Turn. Anyway, Nolans. Little Nolans, baby. Nolans. Kinda cool. You got some pretty sunsets out here, I tell you what. Pretty. Real pretty. Just cruising down there below New Orleans. Headed down to Myrtle Grove.
Yeah, man, you got ready to get on all the way up.
Not a bad deal. Not a bad deal.
Towards the other side a little bit. Well, we'll see on 116. You the second one, right? Yeah, that's right, fuel leader. He's over there on the other side. I'm the one coming up right below the East Bank Ferry, but Landon, I'll be on one for you.
Get on to you. I have two orders for the fellas too. Get later on this afternoon. Go later on the season.
Alright, what channel you stand by?
Channel 69.
Hey, I have them on 106 now. We're gonna go to the top of 9 miles. That's what I'm trying to do anyway.
Roger that. Alright, yeah, we'll get with you in a little while.
Everybody appreciate you.
All right, I will take you on the 20.